Good evening, everybody. Yes, I'm in my car, the mobile ANBF studios. This is Kent Bierly live from the parking lot of Pure Focus Sports Club. Once again in the ANBF mobile studios. It's a little dark. Driving home. The exercise of the day. ANBF exercise of the day. I did have a good chest workout today. I worked out with my son. I gotta tell you, having my son home, it's a lot of fun being able to work out with my son. Although today I didn't really, he missed the workout, but I worked out with my logistics engineer, the ANBF logistics engineer, Brian Carey. I was working out with him today. My son had to go, he actually was working. My son was working today. He did not make it back in time to work out. So, but it has been fun. This summer, my son is really showing an interest in working out. He always has, but he's used my car today, and my rearview mirror is not right. So we have been working out quite a bit, and it's really fun to see his body change. He actually looks. I look at him, and I'm like, holy moly! I think I'm looking at myself, but 50 or 40 years. Well, how old is he? 18. I'm 50 soon. So 32 years. Whatever, you guys figure it out. See, I tell you, when I work out, I get really dumb. Well, talking about last week, I had one of my videos driving home, how you know, it's about getting the job done, fulfilling the tasks that you put out there. I got to do an hour and a half of cardio a day on top of my workout, on top of working, on top of training 13 clients today, on top of being there at 6 in the morning and now leaving now at 10:40 with my wife at home waiting for me. But you got to get the job done. My wife understands that, you know, as each week progresses towards the show up at UMass, my cardio goes up. I do my hour and a half of low intensity cardio. I split it up. Today I did it in 3 different segments, hour and a half. Well, tonight I had to finish up with 40 minutes. But it gets tough to get all that cardio in when you're working all day. Whether you work in a where'd I go? Whether you work in a gym or not, it's not easy. I think it's almost harder to get your job done when you are working in a gym. So people tell you, oh yeah, it's got to be easy for you. You can work out whenever you want. Well, let me tell you something. When I have a break and I'm at the gym, the last thing I want to do is I want to get out. The last thing I want to do is stay there and work out. But to me, it's a job. So it's just a little follow-up on the exercise of the day from last week. It's just it's just sticking to your guns. Margin of error is getting smaller. I have a little over 3.5 weeks for my showdown with my buddy Marshall and Neil and whoever else going to be up there. Those old guys are no joke. We don't mess around because we don't got much time left. So we try to get our shots in while we can. So I had a great day. Like I said, I trained 13 clients. My kids are around. I'm trying to convince my son. I said, come on, Joey, just once. Let's do one show together. It'll be cool. Do one show together. He keeps saying, no. But my 16-year-old daughter, Jordan, she's all for it. She says, Dad, I'll do a show with you. So don't be surprised if my daughter shows up on stage one of these days. My wife is wondering where I am. So it is fun, great clients, and I trained a few people today that are training for shows in the fall, whether it's our show in September or shows Brian Washington's show down in York in November. So it's fun to train the people that are really serious about getting ready for a show because you can see them change, you can see their motivation, you can see their enthusiasm. My buddy Matt and Steve, I didn't train them today, but they did work out in the gym and they're all fired up. They're ready to go. Matt is enjoying his newfound YouTube fame. Somebody actually recognized him out on Saturday night. Said, hey, aren't you the guy that's in Kent's videos? So I'm going to make him a celebrity, a YouTube celebrity. But he's still determined to do it. So that's cool to see that. The gym is hopping today. We had a good conversation with our lawyer as far as negotiations for our expansion of Pure Focus, just to put us, above and beyond where we are now. And it's something that needs to be done. For people that have been there, they know it's the only gym of its kind in the area. There's, you got all this fluff and bubblegum. You got all the different retros, Planet Fitness, all these places. They're just assembly lines. Sign your contract. Thank you very much. Have a good day. train you for a half an hour. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I mean, I'm not going to say that some of those gyms don't have good trainers, because I do know some of them that do. I know Rob Caponetto down at the Retro in Brick and in Toms River. He's a good trainer, but sometimes you get caught up, you get caught up in your environment, and that's just the environment that it is. He does support my show, so he is a good trainer. You're always going to have a few that are still going to do the things the way that they know work. So, my wife had a good workout today. It's good to see my wife working out. She works out hard, gets me, motivates me. I don't have to chase her around. She knows what she likes to do. She likes to work out. I started this really is just kind of like babbling as I'm driving home. So you guys don't mind spending the time with me driving home. I started, a lot of you guys know I read books while I do the bike a lot. I like to read the books. It keeps me, because I can really, sitting someplace for a long period of time drives me crazy. Unless it's a car race and I can sit there and watch cars go around, which I'll be at Dover, Delaware this weekend. Anybody gonna be there? Come to the Dale Earnhardt Grand. Oh wait, I don't think it's. It's the Dale Earnhardt Grandstand, row 43, all the way up top. I'll be there, me and my son. So come by and say hi. I'll be rooting for Jeff. I'll be one with the Jeff Gordon hat on. So I started reading Tom Clancy's last book. Now I don't know if that's some kind of joke or not, but just walking around the gym is a workout. The thing's 835 pages. I just started reading it. I'm only on page 50, so I still have 785 pages to go. That's a long-ass book. But his books he's got to be, if you're looking for a good book to read while you're on the bike, or, yeah, it's got to be on the bike. I can't imagine reading something like that at the beach. That's too, he has, oh, let me fix the steering wheel so you can see me. Hey. The book just keeps going. It's exciting. Holy cow, what's wrong with my voice? It's exciting from page 1. So if you need a good book to read while you're on the bike, or I don't know if you're one of those crazy people that can read while you're on a treadmill. I can't. It gets me seasick. You could probably read when you're on a stepper, but Threat Vector, it's his latest book. I think it came out maybe 3-4 months ago. So far, I'm on page 50, and it definitely is. It's very exciting. Jack Ryan's president again. His son is part of the campus, and no one knows. So that's it. No exercise of the day videos today. I apologize. I did chest, and really nothing I did was really. I felt like it was worthy of a video. I kind of like doing these videos. People seem to like them when I'm talking, but I will tomorrow. I am doing. Is it legs? What did I do today? Yeah, I did chest. So tomorrow's legs. So I will do something. I'll do something different. We'll put it on video. Have my buddy Brian or my son Joey video me so we get on there. I like to do those. I'm getting a lot of phone calls. From down south about our Crystal Coast show, July 27th. I can't wait. Lot of juice going about the July 20th show in Roanoke. I'm getting questions about our Westchester show, September 7th, and of course the big one back down in Brick, September 14th. I mean, the talk of those shows is incredible, and I'm getting a lot of feelers for our Key West show. I had 2 people contact me today. I got the man, Cleveland Thomas, asking questions about Key West. I would love to see Cleveland Thomas go head to head with well, they're both my buddies, but my buddy Rico and my buddy Cleveland. You know what? I may have to take my stuff off and jump on stage with those guys. I better make sure I'm in shape, because I'd pay to see that. Those 2 guys, I don't care if they're the only 2 pros that show up. What a way to end the season. So everything's going great. I love doing that video. If you guys didn't watch the video from yesterday where I thanked really just about everybody, you really need to watch it, because that's how my life is going now. I got a lot of good people behind me. I got a lot of people helping me out. Every day is positive. I know June 22nd I got a big tall order. Last year I got second in my class to Anthony Blake, my buddy Pepper. I'm Salt. So this year it's my other buddy. It's a friend every time you're on stage. So it'll be Marshall, it'll be Neil, it'll be Dutch, it'll be all those guys that I go up against all the time. Joe Listrudo, something like that. You know, guys that I see all the time, and it's a great time. Like Kenny, the promoter up there, I love going up there. UMass is my, obviously you guys don't know, maybe you don't know, I graduated from there. I had I enjoyed a lot, my time there. So it's very exciting to go back. I'm sure Sean Sullivan will be judging, James Cameron will be there. So I see a lot of friendly faces, and it'll be good to catch up with these guys. And then we'll go to Bubba's Barbecue, which probably one of the best barbecue places I've been to up north. Jeez, people keep, who is that? Linked. I'm not too sure about linked. I don't know about you guys. Let me get rid of that. There you go. Alright, that's about it. That's just a linked communication, which I need. I guess maybe I should be better on there, but I don't really follow up on all that stuff. So I'll put this video on YouTube, and I gotta go inside and go see my wife before she comes out looking for me. She probably thinks I'm talking to some strange girl on my phone. I'm too tired to do that anyway. So that's it. It's Kent Bierly live from the ANBF Mobile Studios in the parking lot of where I live. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Stay focused.